16th place. Okay, rolling starts. We need to follow car number 13. Safety car speed is 89 kilometers per hour. We need to catch up to car number 13. Catch up to car number 13. We need to catch car number 13. Okay, Diogo, be ready. Floor it, green, green, green.
On your left. Clear left.
Good start, mate. Nice one. The guy ahead is having a license.
Mas esta merda está a tremer na mesma porque pá, tirei.
The gap to P9 behind is increasing. It's now 0.47. Okay, Diogo, you need to pass this track, you're losing too much time. 7th position.
Yeah, 50, what are you doing, man?
Let's see how wide you can make this thing. Keep that on the pressure, he'll make a mistake. Sector 1 time is good. Defend your position, don't let him through. Okay, Diogo, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Keep pushing him, there'll be a chance here. Sector 2 time is good. Come on, we need to be in front of this guy.
Hey, 15, 15. What are you doing, man?
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Leader has just done a
What
204.29.
the fuck, meu?
Keep it within the track limits.
On your left. Clear left.
What the fuck? You don't give me
Car left.
space.
Yeah, I don't give you space because
Still
you
there.
are slow over
Clear
there.
left.
10th position.
Alexi.
You need to understand, if you lost the position, you just give up in that corner.
Why, mate? Why?
Because you're gonna crash into someone. That's why. That's
Alright, Diogo, the next car is Heinrich, A license. There's an incident in the cutting. It looks like Pedro. You have 5 incident points. Sector 1 is 2.3 off the pace. The gap to Heinrich ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds. The gap to Heinrich in front is now 1.9 seconds. Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace. The gap to Heinrich ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Peter, 204.27. The gap to Heinrich ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7. That lap time was 208.63. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sector 1 is 2.3 off the pace. The gap to E9 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1 seconds. The gap in front is now 2.8 seconds. Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace. The gap to E9 ahead is now 3.1 seconds.
Eu já vou tentar depois desligar isto, está bem?
Gap to Heinrich ahead is increasing. It's now 3.5.
Eu
Sector
também não
2
quero
is
aquilo fazer
0.9
aquele
off the
barulho,
pace.
isto é um barulho demais.
The gap ahead is now 3.6. Fastest lap for Baloch, 203.77. The gap to Heinrich ahead is now 3.7. Your lap time was 205.95. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace. The gap to Heinrich ahead is now 3.8 seconds. gap in front is now 3.8 seconds. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. The gap in front is now 4.0 seconds. Okay, Diogo, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The gap to Heinrich ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. The gap to Heinrich in front is now 4.2 seconds. To P9. Ahead is now 4.2. That's half distance. The fuel's okay. That lap time was 2:05.60. That's your fastest lap today. Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. You have 7 incident points.
Yeah, bye. The shorty started.
The car in front of us is Pedro, A license. The gap ahead is now 6.2. The gap to P10 ahead is now 6.4 seconds. Front is now 6.4. Balaj is pitting from P3. We think he'll come out close in front. Fastest lap for Wanley, 2:03.74. Car exit in the pits. The gap to Pedro in front is now 6.1 seconds. P11. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. The gap ahead is now 6.3 seconds. The gap to Pedro ahead is now 6.3 seconds. gap to P9 ahead is now 6.4. The gap to Pedro in front is now 6.4. Okay, Diogo, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The gap to Pedro ahead is now 6.3 seconds. P10. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. The gap to Pedro ahead is now 6.4. The guy behind has just done a 2:03.83. The gap to Pedro ahead is increasing. It's now 6.5 seconds. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap to Pedro in front is now 6.5 seconds. Front is now 7.4. Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace. The gap to Pedro ahead is increasing. It's now 8.1. Gap to E9 ahead is now 8.1 seconds. That lap was a 2:06.63. Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. The gap to Pedro in front is now 8.2 seconds. The gap to Pedro ahead is increasing. It's now 8.4 seconds. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. White flag, last lap. That was 206.11. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Incident in Britain's Bend. Looks like it's Frank. This guy's got a bad rep. Don't expect a fair fight. Car number 15, A license. Alright Diogo, the next car is Frank, A license. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Oanley, 203.61. Tenth position. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Eu estou a fazer o ternino, onde é que ele vem?
That's the end of the session.
Ok. Oi? Oi? O que foi? O que é que este quer? What the fuck, mano? O que aconteceu? O que é que foi? O que é que aconteceu com este gajo? Deixa eu lá ver. Uh, uh, Pus-me a defender? Onde é que eu me pus a defender, meu? What the fuck? Olha, não defendi nada. Eu não defendi. Ok. Fuck off.